Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about the U.S. Navy and what's in a name and when it's time for change. Because there's an expectation that the Navy may follow the lead of other branches. If you've missed it, the U.S. military is altering a lot of names, all the way up to the names of major military installations. They are shedding the names of generals who decided to join the Confederacy. And they're being renamed something a wee bit more appropriate given the incredibly diverse nature of the U.S. military. I've gotten two questions that are remarkably similar. Both came from fathers who have sons on ships. Both of them are black, and their sons are serving on ships named after ardent segregationists. One is asking, am I wrong for feeling like kind of slapped in the face over this? No, I don't think you're wrong. And both are asking if it's likely that the ships have their names changed. The Navy's different. Probably not. Realistically, I think it's unlikely. Now, one of them asked, how would I go about starting that conversation, petitioning to make that happen? The conversation is happening. In fact, the Navy Times actually ran an article, I think about the Stennis, and saying it was time to change the name of that ship. It seems unlikely to happen, though. The movement is there. The discussion is occurring. It's worth remembering that the discussion about renaming Army bases took years before it actually happened. It seems unlikely that the Navy would take that step. I think the more likely outcome is that when the ship retires, the name isn't passed on to a new ship. I think that's probably what's going to happen with these. The problem with that is that I know with at least two of them, if the sailor's first assignment was on that ship, brand new to the Navy, the sailor would retire before the ship will. I think they've got almost 25 years left in their anticipated service. It's not impossible. There's a movement to change the names, but it's the Navy. They are very tradition-oriented in changing the name of a ship, especially ships that are, central major ships. It seems unlikely. I'm not saying, don't try, don't write your rep or whatever route you want to go, but it just, that one seems like one that probably isn't going to be one. Especially given the fact that the reason these ships were named after these people wasn't because of their positions on that. It was because they were incredibly important to the creation of the modern Navy. So the Navy's not going to want to walk away from that. They're still going to want to remember those people, even if they don't want to honor them. If you're going to try, I would start with your senator rather than your representative. But everything's impossible until it's not. That one kind of seems like a losing fight. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying, given the institution of the Navy, it seems really unlikely that they change the name of a major ship, or in this case, at least 2 major ships. But I don't think there will be a future ship named after them. I think the name will die. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.